Hey, good morning, everybody. Flashover Diecast Bob on a Sunday, the day before Memorial Day. Just a quick thought. Memorial Day is a day that we celebrate, or not celebrate, but remember our past veterans and those that have died before us, those that have sacrificed their lives, especially in the military, our veterans, for helping keep our country safe and livable. We can many times think about how bad things are and everything in our own country, but we have to look at other countries and compare that we are quite lucky and free to do what we want. We can go out and hunt Hot Wheels and buy our items and everything, and for the most part, we're safe. But let's move on, and I'm going to show you some cars. But anyway, these are three of the modern classics, and then we have a vintage racing I'm going to show you. So what is on the turntable now is the 1994 Nismo 270R S14 out of the recent modern classics. Very nice paint, very sleek looking, that black glossy paint with the gray rims. Looks to be a right-handed drive, and you got tampos on the front for the headlights. You got tampos on the back for the rear. Brake lights, got a stripe down the side, white stripe accent, and a very nice glossy black finish. You got clear window treatments with simulated wiper blades on the front and the rear, and I believe that spoiler is metal, that it is molded into the body itself. Got a simulated air intake on the hood as well, and you have side mirrors, and it says Nismo on the rear license plate. An overall very nice basic casting, not basic because it comes from the premium line, but I think you know what I mean. And then you can see the interior as well. The interior is gray. And let's give a look here on the bottom. And because of the glare of the light, it's hard for me to see the date. It looks like 2026 may be the copyright. It's either 25 or 26 for the molds. And a very nice bottom, has detail, and then you've got the rubber tires, the rear rider tires. So there you go for that one. And let's do the Toyota Soarer, which I believe is also, is it considered a Lexus or an Acura? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. In the United States. But this one, I'll show you the bottom since I have it here, is the 2023 for the copyright of the molds. Nice metal bottom, of course, with the real rider tires. I love these chrome metal bottoms. That's just reminiscent of the old style Hot Wheels when they were first created. And here you go. Another nice clean casting. Got some light brown or darker tan rims. You got the beauty ring around the outside, setting it off. You've got tampos on the rear as far as brake lights and headlights on the front, tampoed. You've got a air intake down on the bottom of the down below the hood. This again is a right-sided drive because it is a European model, and a nice champagne or light gold color, and it is definitely a metal flake. And the window treatments have black accents, borders around them, and they are slightly tinted, and you can see in, so you can see the entire interior, which appears to be a tan color, darker than the trim, or darker than the body. So the body really is more like a champagne type color, and it definitely has the metal flake elements to it in the paint. Very nice clean casting. If you like clean cars and clean castings, and this one definitely is a nice one for modern classics. Another car coming up, one that has not gotten much love at all, is the Mazda 323 GTR out of the recent modern classics. I think it's actually a pretty cool looking car, but for some reason it has been a peg warmer, and I think sometimes we get very critical about things because there's so many castings that have been released that we pass up cars that sometimes actually in person look pretty darn cool. So let's go with that one. Very nice. It's pretty busy as far as the deck goes. A lot of tampos. You got Mazda, Michelin. Of course, with any kind of car like this, it's considered a race car. You're going to have multiple sponsors, so that is all over this vehicle as well. And you've got some pretty cool white rims. Looks to be, what is it, 6-spoke rims. You've got glass treatments that are a little tinted. Definitely right-sided vehicle drive. Got a license plate. You got Mazda all over it, obviously. Got 323 is the number of the car on both sides, and then on the hood. And it is a white glossy paint with multiple accents. You've got like purple, blue, different shades of blue, purple down the sides as far as striping, and then multiple tampos of like I said, sponsors. Of course, Michelin being the big one, and of course Mazda. But overall, I think the casting looks pretty cool in person, but it has been passed up quite a bit on the pegs. It's been definitely a sleeper for sure. And then here on the bottom, let's get this flipped over. What do we got here? Looks like 2023 or 25, 23. 2023 for the mold creation and approval, copyright. There you go. And again, this one has the real rider tires and has a metal base. So I think it looks great in person, guys, really. But we have to pick and choose what we collect because there are so many things to collect that you have to look at it, and unless you're a completist of sets, you have to look and see which one is the least that you want to collect, and then you don't grab it. Okay, the last one, guys, is the vintage racing. It is the Ferrari 250 GTO. I did not find this on the pegs. I bought it on the aftermarket, so I paid definitely more. But I think it's a good casting and worthy of what I paid for it. And there you go with that one. Very nice, very clean, a glossy white. Got number 10 on both doors. And you've got the 10 down on the right side of the front of the car. You've got tampos for the lights on the front and rear lights on the back. You've also got some chrome exhaust, dual exhaust on both sides. You've got really nice chrome rims, of course the rear rider tires, You've got a darker smoked glass treatments, and I am assuming that this is going to be a right-hand drive, but it's very hard with it spinning for me to be able to tell. Nope, it's a left-hand. It's a left-handed drive. And you've got some additional painted highlights. You got the hood latches that are painted. You've got air intakes. You've got the rear lights. You've got a license plate on the back, but not overly done as far as too gaudy or too much. It actually looks very nice. It's very clean, and I think definitely worth it. Let's see what we got here on the bottom. It looks like I can't even see it. You probably can see it in there. Wait a minute, here we go. It's the Ferrari, obviously. And it looks like 2025 was the copyright for the molds. So there you go. I'll let it spin a couple more times. And that is it, guys. I hope you have a great Sunday. I hope you have a great Memorial Day tomorrow. If you have to work, be careful. And hopefully you're off and you can enjoy some time, maybe hunting or being with your family, or even thinking about maybe a loved one, or veteran that has passed away that is in your family or that you know. And just remember the reason for the day tomorrow. Have a good one. Happy hunting. We'll see you soon, guys. Bob from Flashover Diecast. Peace, everybody.